Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my class once again. Uh, Today I am going to take class on voice. That means changing voices from active mode to passive mode. Actually, changing voices is related to the structure of tense. If you know the structures of tense very well, then you can change the voices from one to another mode very well. First I would like to discuss what is called voice. So let's see what is called voice. Voice means the mode of verbs. Voice means the mode of verbs. I will make it clear to you with two sentences. First one, we play cricket. And in another way it can be written, cricket is played by us. Of these two sentences, the meaning is the same, you know. Here we play cricket and here cricket is played by us. The meaning is same, but the mode of verbs in these two sentences are different. Here, play, it means active mode of verb. Here it is played, it means the passive mode of verbs. That means first sentence shows the active mode of verb, that is it is active voice, and second sentence shows the passive mode of verb, that means it is called the passive voice. So what is the definition of active voice and passive voice? Let's see. Active voice means when the action of verb is done by subject itself. It is called active voice. Here the subject is we itself is doing the work. And here and passive voice means the action when the action is done by others or by another word or object, then it is called passive voice. I would like to discuss voices from the present indefinite tense. Let's see what is present indefinite tense. So we have learned what is voice. Voice means the mode of verbs. Present indefinite tense. Structure. Previously I have said that if you know the structure of every tense, then you can easily change how to change the voices from one mode to another. Now we should know what is the structure of present indefinite tense. Structure, that is subject, verb 1, object. Structure as voice. That means as tense, the structure is subject plus verb 1 plus object. When it will do voice, then it needs to be passive voice. It will be structured object, that is subjective form of object. Subjective form of object plus M is R. verb 3 plus by as objective form of subject. This is the structure, how to change into passive voice. So if I give an example, then it will be very clear to you. We visit your house. Passive. Here the subject is we. Verb 1 is visit. Your house is object. So if you want to make it passive, then object will be at first. Then your house is visited by, and here will be the objective form of we, that means us. So here the sentence is we visit your house, and the passive voice is your house is visited by us. If you follow the structure, subjective form of object, that means your house, then am is are, then after your house is will be used, then verb 3, that is visited, verb 3, visit, verb 3 visited, then by, and then objective form of we, here will be us. So if you have to follow this structure, if you want to make it passive, first you have to know what is the structure of present indefinite tense and how it will be changed into passive voice. Then you must know this structure. So memorize this with understanding. Okay. If we think other tense of present tenses, present continuous, present perfect, what will be the auxiliary verbs? Now we'll discuss about the use of auxiliary verb in the case of passive voices. First, present tenses. Present indefinite tense. What will be its auxiliary verbs to make it passive? Am, is, are. Present continuous tense. What will be its auxiliary verbs to make it passive? Do you know? Yes, these are am being, is being, are being, and then present perfect tense. And here will be have been or has been. So these are the auxiliary verbs of present tenses. First, present indefinite tense, am, is, are. Second, present continuous tense, am being, is being, are being. Then present perfect tense, have been, has been. I have shown already the use of present indefinite tense, am, is, are. That is the use of am, is, are. Now I will show you, I will practice you the use of present continuous tense. This one, active. I am helping them. This is a voice, and what will be its passive? Who can say what will be its passive? First, you have to identify. Here the subject is I, and am auxiliary verb, help, main verb, and then them object. So if you want to make it passive, first you have to know what is the subjective form of them. The subjective form of them is they. So first you have to write they. And then according to the structure, am being, is being, are being. So after that, as it is plural form, then it will be are being. They are being. And then verb 3. Verb 3 of help, helped. And then by. After that, the objective form of I will be me. So the answer is they are being helped by me. This is the use of present continuous tense. Are you clear? Okay. Now in practice from the tense of present perfect tense. Active. They have taken tea. It is an active mode of verb, taken. If you want to make it passive, so what is needed first? First, we have to know what is the objective form of tea. It is a thing. Subjective and objective form is the same. So tea. After that, have been or has been. Tea is a singular form of the subject. Then it will be has been. Tea has been. Then verb tea taken. Taken, and then by. After that, the objective form of they, here, them. So what are the things here? First you have to know what is the structure of tense and what is the structure of voice to make it passive voice. So present infinite tense, present continuous tense, and present perfect tense. These are the things to make into passive voice of all of the present tenses. Now we'll practice the tense of past tense. So from past tenses, first one past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense, the auxiliary verb will be was, were. Past continuous tense, was being, were being. Past perfect tense, had been. So if we practice one example, active. He did the job very well. Passive. It is a structure of past indefinite tense, subject plus verb to plus object and extension. Here the subject is he did verb to, and the object is the job. And these are the extension of this sentence. If you make it passive, what I have said, after object, then was or were. So the job, after the job will be was. Then verb 3. What is the past participle form of did? Done. And then by. And what is the objective form of him? He, it will be him. So this is the example from past indefinite tense. And extra words, that is extension, it will be added at the end of the sentence. The job was done by him very well, or the job was done very well by him. You can add the extra words in the before by or after object in the sentence if you wish. Both are allowed, no problem. Then I will practice past continuous tense. I have said already what are the auxiliary verbs of past continuous tense: was been, were been, and past perfect tense had been. So past continuous tense, let's give some example. She was making the things. With the help of the teacher. This is the sentence. I have given a long sentence here, no problem. So first I have to identify what is the subject here. Here the subject is she. There was auxiliary verb. Make is making here. Make is main verb. The things is object. With the help of the teachers, here these are the extra words. This is extension, and you can say this one also prepositional phrase, because it is started with preposition. So if you see any extra words or prepositional phrase or participle phrase, any kind of phrase in the sentence, then it will be regarded as extra words. Then it will be untouched. So the object will be here the things. The things were being made. Then extra words, made by her with the help of the teachers. This is the answer. So how we have answered this sentence? First, the object, and then as the object is objective form of the subject is a plural, then it will be here where, then being, then the past participle form of make, then it is made, then what is the objective form of she, her, by her, then the extension with the help of the teachers, with the help of the teachers. So what is the ultimate thing? You have to identify first what is the subject, and which tense is it is, and what is the object here, and what are the words of use extension. So in this way you can easily solve, you can easily change active mode to passive mode in any tense. Okay. So another one, past perfect tense. It is very easy. Here the only auxiliary verb is had or had been. If I say an example, please do it. I had helped you. I had helped you. Then what will be its ultimate answer? Passive voice. You had been helped by me. Write down. Note down it. I had helped you. What will be the answer? You had been helped by me. Okay. Similarly, if you think the future tense, what will be its auxiliary verbs? Future indefinite tense. What are the auxiliary verbs here? Shall be oblique will be. Then future continuous tense. Here will be shall be being oblique will be big. This is the change, and you know already future perfect tense shall have been, will have been. So I will repeat all of the structure of all of the tenses: present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, past indefinite, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect, and future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect. These are the things, and if you practice these things repeatedly, or if you practice from your textbooks related examples, then you can able to answer this type of questions very well, and hopefully you have understood, you have enjoyed the class very well, and see you next with another new topic, with another with the rest part of voice with you, with joy, with more enjoyment. Till then, keep fun. Allah Hafiz.